Hello everyone. In this quick video, I'll show you how we load a sample into the microscope. So in front of us, we currently see the TM holder under an optical microscope, and we'll be loading this 3mm diffraction grating. This is a standard test specimen. You can see we'll be loading it into the cup over here. To make sure it fits snugly into the holder, we'll actually also be putting on a spacer ring. This to protect the sample from the clip that we'll put on after. Here you see the clip being loaded. So sometimes we also tilt the holder to make sure everything falls into place. And then now we'll actually secure everything with a 3-pronged clip. So you'll see that the holder has these cutouts. And the way we want to load this is we want to load the two leftmost clips first. And then with the tweezer, we'll slide it into position. So you'll see that happen now. So we're doing everything under an optical microscope, and these are very delicate parts, so we have to make sure that we're not applying too much pressure. This is especially scary when you've put a lot of effort into your sample. You don't want it to go flying. So now we'll see that the 3 clips are actually secured into place. We'll rotate the holder. There, you see the clip. And then from the back side, you'll actually be able to see the little arms of the clip wrap around the cup of the holder. And then what we usually do is when it's upside down, we'll tap the holder a few times and make sure that nothing falls out. And then we can bring it into the actual enclosure of the microscope. So in front of us, you'll actually see the holder that we've just loaded being inserted into the load lock of the Titan first. Making sure to push it all the way in, such that the O-ring on the holder closes off the load lock. And we'll actually insert a little plug into the microscope so that it can control the motors that do the alpha and beta tilt of the holder. So now it's actually rough pumping the vacuum. So inside the microscope there's a little ball valve that when rotated will actually open up the load lock to the innermost part of the column. So here you see this part that's on the inside. And this is actually what we slide the holder into. So as you can see, it has a little cutout for a pin on the holder. And now it's in the closed position. So now it's able to roughly pump the load lock. And then we'll rotate the holder after the rough pump to fully insert it into the column. So here's what that would look like if we were to actually take this enclosure apart. And then by rotating the other way, we'll actually see that this ball valve will close. So this is actually how we separate the ambient pressure from the load lock and the load lock from the ultra high vacuum in the column itself. So rough pumping usually takes 4 minutes, and after this, so we'll rotate the holder and fully insert it into the microscope, which you'll see happen now. To make sure that we hold it tight to the holder, because the vacuum will actually pull on it quite a bit, as you'll see. And that's how we load a sample into the Titan.